Hello, my name is Al Beck. I'm the Assistant Director of the Baylor Honors Program. Welcome to Baylor University and welcome to Summer Orientation. I've been asked to share a little bit with you about the Honors Program, some of the opportunities that you might find here. And when I think about that, I think about what it is that makes the Honors Program such a great place for me personally. What do I enjoy about being here in Honors? And really it comes down to just a handful of things. First, we have great students. The Honors Program brings in the best and the brightest from across this country and indeed from around the world. And here in the Honors Program, they have an opportunity to really reach their potential and develop themselves fully, both academically, but also holistically in terms of their other academic pursuits and callings. I think about the great faculty that I get to work with. We have dedicated faculty in the Honors Program who are here to mentor students, who are here to teach them, and to give them the opportunities to really go beyond what you would have in a traditional classroom setting. I think about my colleagues who are doing wonderful and impressive things, people like Victor Hinojosa, who is developing programs to meet the needs of migrant children, both here in the United States and elsewhere. I think about a new colleague of mine, Dr. Sparky Matthews, who's retiring from a successful career in the U.S. Air Force, acting as the Chief Surgeon General of the new Space Force. He's coming to Baylor and he's going to share from his experience both as a doctor but also as a leader of men and women. I think about my former colleague, Dr. Lisa Baker, who takes every year a group of undergraduate students and doctors and works in medical missions in rural Western Kenya. I also think about the great ideas that we get to engage with here in the Honors Program. When I sit down with my colleagues, whether in a meeting or a classroom, we come from various backgrounds and perspectives. And we don't always agree, but what we can do is we can share our thoughts, our opinions, our research in a way that is touched by grace and charity, that advances knowledge and wisdom, and that brings people together rather than pulls people apart. I think about the great community that we have here in the Honors Program. I have a son who is an Honors Program student, and when I look at his undergraduate experience and compare that to my own, there's really no comparison. He has had an opportunity to get to know his professors in a way unlike anything I saw as an undergraduate at a large state university. He's been able to engage with these professors both in class, but he's done more than that. He's gone to their houses, he's broken bread with them, he's had conversations with them, he's prayed with them. That interaction between student and faculty and staff, it's just really something wonderful and something beautiful that we have here in the Honors Program. The last thing that I think about are the great futures that our students are about to embark upon. I'm thinking about our current graduating class and those students that are winners of Fulbrights, those students that have gone on to the best law schools and graduate schools across the country. I think of students like Jade, who I advised as a freshman and sophomore, who ended up at Harvard Medical. But before she did that, she spent a year under a Fulbright doing research in public health in the Netherlands. I think about another student, Jake, who did some pretty marvelous things here at the university, but then upon graduation received a Marshall so that he was able to go to the University of Oxford and pursue studies that look at how Christians and Muslims can engage in dialogue in both a fruitful and a faithful way. And I could go on and on and on about all the great students going off to the best law schools, medical schools, and whatnot. The key thing is, I think that the beauty of the Honors Program is that these are things that are available to all the students that we have here. Great students, great faculty, great ideas, great community, and a great future. If that's something that's of interest to you, I really would encourage you to get in touch with me or one of my colleagues in the Honors Program. If you want to contact me, you can reach me via email at albert_beck@baylor.edu. You can also reach us at our program website, HP for Honors Program, so hp@baylor.edu. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this. I do wish you the very best, and sic 'em Bears.